Yeah, definitely. We just need a spark. We need something just to give us a spark to get us going. We spoke about it today. I thought we had prepared really well over the last 2 days coming into this game. And then didn't go according to plan tonight. But we still got 4 games, and we've got a game in hand on the rest of the field. So we're still sitting fine, but just really disappointed with our performance tonight.
Vicky, fielding first, is it a wise move when you consider that side can easily get 180, 190 batting up front?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we discussed it. The only reason we fielded first was because of the dew. So we thought, you know, if we could get amongst it, we thought the wicket would quicken up a little bit with the dew on it. It was a very good wicket. You know, then once they got 180, you're always batting under scoreboard pressure. You lose early wickets, you can't keep momentum, and you're on a hiding to nothing. So that's kind of what happened.
And that's why you are appealing to open the innings after the...
Yeah. Didn't work out though.
What do you need for that final push? You know, especially.
Well, what we need is we just need some standout performances. We just need somebody getting in and really taking the game out. You know, you've got to find something that changes momentum. I look at Islamabad, Andre Russell hitting the 6 in the super over, sort of changed momentum for them. We had all that momentum, and then we had the rain break. We didn't play for a couple of days, lost, didn't play for another 3 days. Although we've trained really well, you don't simulate that. You know, when you get out into the middle. So we just need to find that win again, and we get that win, we get the momentum, and off we go again.
Vicky, would have been tough leading out. Pura Manzoor scored 41 balls, 51 in the last one.
Yeah, he played well. I thought he needed to rotate strike a little bit more. We thought he was a little bit too slow, and we told him that, you know. But again, it was a catch-22 situation. You get a Freedy coming back, Rizwan's got to keep wicket, Baba Azam's going to play, and so is Amir Shanwari. So the only guy you can leave out is Kuram.
Tough on someone who's done well at domestic level.
Yeah. It is, yeah, and you know, we put a lot of credence into what happens at domestic level, but I think you can see the step up when you play against international class opposition. There's a definite step up, you know, and you can see the guy's potential or not. You know, Kuram's got a lot of potential. We're working on certain aspects of his game that we think could make him into international cricketer, but he's got a little bit of a way to go there. But yeah, we're working hard with him, and I've been really happy with what he's given us so far. He's worked extremely hard. He's got himself nice and fit, and he's taking it on board.
Vicky, news coming from Lahore that West Indies is almost confirmed T20 internationals.
Yes.
So Pakistan team is ready to face another big challenge.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we've got some. I'm digressing a little bit out of the PSL, but we've got some big challenges now coming up. Straight after this, we go into those 2020s with the West Indies. We go straight into all camp. I've got a very clear picture in my mind, the 2020 side, the World Cup side, the test team that's going to go to England. So we'll go into camps, we'll do fitness testing, we'll do all the medical screenings again straight after the West Indies series, and then the test team is in Lahore for a camp, or a test squad that we'll cut down to 15 after 4 days of the camp.
Mickey, other than Imad lower down the order, do you feel there's a finisher lacking?
That's good. Good question again. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's kind of why I liked. We sort of played Visser tonight because he sort of gives that. We got somebody there who can hit the ball out the ground. I think we saw though, you know, when you get two, I mean, Watson and Peterson are top 10 2020 players in world cricket. When they get in on a wicket like that, it looks a total different game. Even against our attack, I thought Shanwari and Amir bowled particularly well tonight. I thought both of them were excellent, went for under 25, I think. But the other guys suffered because they're bowling to proper batsmen, and when they get set and get in on wickets like that, certainly make it count. And that's the lesson that I'm giving to our players tonight, and just letting them know that that's what's expected.
In the first press conference, Raunchy said that it was a batting win. So in the second innings of this match, did you feel the wicket was still good?
Yeah, it was very good. No, the wicket was very good. Again, If this is a day game, we're batting first on that every day of the week. The only reason we didn't, as I answered to the gentleman earlier, was the fact that we thought because of the dew factor, and I think everybody's bowled second because of that. And also, once a wicket gets a little bit of moisture on, it tends to just skid on and almost becomes better to bat on. So that's the only reason we went away from our formula of batting first. But then you're playing against 180, you're playing against scoreboard pressure, you lose early wickets, you're on a hiding to nothing.
Vicky, at the opening of this event, PSL, Legend City had hit or said Imad Azim can be the lead of Pakistan in future. As Pakistan head coach, what do you think? Can he?
In future, he probably can. All I know is that Safi's entrenched in all forms, and as long as I'm coaching of Pakistan, I'm going to have Safaz Ahmed with me.
Thank you. Like every year, PSL has produced some new talent for Pakistan. Do you think some of the players who have been performing here are ready to represent Pakistan in the upcoming series for West Indies?
I know exactly that squad. I know exactly the 20 that are going to be cut to 15 for our World Cup. And I know the squad of 21 that's going to be cut to 15 that's going to go to England. Whether there's one or two out of the PSL, I'm not sure.
Okay.